I wanted to go and share a little bit about our two trainings that we did on equity and with the stepping stones. And this was a slide that they shared with us, which I think kind of says it all in terms of what our role could be and should be in our world, in our community. And I think, you know, what she's saying is, you know, don't come and help us, but come because we're tied together. And it, you know, it's, if we're not all free, then none of us are free. And I really like that sentiment. And here's a picture of those of us who were at the last meeting. I took this, Mike, after you left the meeting, but Mike was there also. And I'm going to ask Romi to say a few things to follow up on what our plans are about moving forward.
Wonderful. So first off, I just want to say thank you to everyone who came, and it was a great list. It included just leaders, wonderful members. Hopefully we'll do something similar again, and we'll get all of you. But of course, President Maggie and incoming President Ian, past District Governor Terry, and incoming District Governor Dustin was part of it, and then a bunch of other presidents: AJ, Jessica, Barbara, Howard, Craig, Janice, and presidents from other clubs, Chris and Hyder, and then members Randy, Sophia, John Golem, Charlie, Jordan, Carol, Rebecca, Amanda, Lisa, Claire, Stephanie, Steve, and he brought a couple members from the Kinetic Universe Board, Amy, Nick, Brandy, I think Siva and Charlie Murphy, and then from Rotaract we had Rhea and Sarah join for the training too. We discussed key terms that facilitate conversations and help us recognize and respond to racism. We learned about statistical evidence and examples to just see its presence of the presence of discrimination in racism, inequality throughout our nation's history, but very much so today, present today. We looked at its presence in government, education, employment, wages, housing, healthcare, lending, public safety, justice system. It just goes on. And then we even looked at statistics that really looked at Humboldt County and the presence of racism and injustice, inequality right here in our community, affecting members of our community today. Then we turned to, what do we do? What can we, our Rotary Club Arcata Sunrise family, what can we do to attract diverse new members and to broaden our perspective and our talent, expand our community partnerships and collaborations so we can broaden the incredible service we do to improve the lives of everyone in our community and beyond. And I just left inspired with gratitude. I'm so excited to see what we can do, the ways that we can make our club even better. You are all invited, by the way, to join the new Equity and Inclusion Committee. And please also consider the work that we do on every committee, to sort of look at it from that lens of how we can be even more inclusive and effective at serving our community. And I just want to say I'm proud and I'm honored to do the service that we all do with you. I'm excited for our future and the service we'll do together as we continue to change the world for the better in even more broad and effective and inclusive ways. And I just am so thankful to the board that said this is a priority, and to every member who spent their time. Thank you. And we will have more opportunities somehow or another.
Thank you, Romi. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on that. And thank you to all the members who were able to come. I know some people weren't able to do it. The time didn't work. I will be sending out the slides and other materials from the last meeting. All they ask is that you do not share the slides outside of our club, and that you certainly don't share them out of context. So you don't pull one slide out like I did. Oops, well, it wasn't out of context and you're my club, but they, you know, they want to, it was an entire process. And so they don't want us kind of picking and choosing information and sharing it beyond that out of context, but they're fine with us having that. So I'll be sending that all out to you after the meeting today. Oh, Ian.
Well, hello. So this is a daunting moment in that I guess it means it's real if I start scheduling things. So this is an official Rotary Save the dates, plural. You'll get invites, you'll get some preliminary planning questionnaires, so watch your emails, make sure your email's up to date on our roster. But we're looking at Tuesday, March 30th, Wednesday, March 31st, and April 1st, Thursday, April 1st. Maybe that'll be a special meeting, being April Fool's Day. And that's what we're planning for our Firesides. So watch for a questionnaire in February to help me plan that based on what you need and what you're looking for out of it. And other than that, you'll get an invite in the end of February to join those, whichever meeting fits your schedule. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian. That's going to be nice. And these will be.
I'm sorry, for our newer members, Firesides are when the incoming president gets to hear from you and other club members about what you would like our club to look like and what our objectives may look like in the coming Rotary year. So we do encourage all members, especially newer members who haven't been in the nuts and bolts of it quite yet because of COVID, to attend and voice what your interests as regarding what our club could do at those meetings. Thank you.
Thank you. So here are some other dates to save. Our charter celebration on the 19th at that meeting, and April 17th is the district training assembly, will be virtual. So put those on your calendars. You know, the bad news is we have a pandemic. The good news is you have much easier access to all kinds of training and things because you don't have to make the drive. And you can do it in your jammies. So save those dates. Oh, this is the last little thing I wanted to share with you. Rotary Club of Eureka is selling chocolate and raising money for Food for People. You have to order it before the 5th of February. And this is what I got. It didn't have their contact, but I bet if you know someone in the Rotary Club of Eureka or go to their webpage, you should have more information. So if you'd like to buy some chocolates, oh, it says it right here, chocolate, RotaryEureka.org.